All right, so here we are in a haunted cabin. The cabin was built in the 1850s, so pre-Civil War, and um, the cabin was moved from Charlottesville, Virginia, to Spotsylvania, Virginia, um, and I'm staying in it for the night to do an investigation. It's purported to be haunted. It's the cabin itself actually sits on part of a battlefield, so the things I'll be looking for this evening are basically communicating with any Civil War soldiers that may have passed away on the battlefield, or any of the occupants of the cabin prior to the Civil War and throughout history, or the history of the building. So let's go ahead and get it started. I'll sort of show you guys around the cabin itself. It's pretty small, but it's nice. It's a pretty nice place. So, as you can see, it's got brick walls, and there's something really cool actually I wanted to show you guys. If you look here, you can see like little footprints, and these are all original. All this stuff here is original. So when these bricks were being built, it looks like, I don't know, a raccoon or some sort of animal happened to walk across these bricks. Rolled glass windows. The other cool thing about these is they open up and it's open to, there's open air, there's no screen. Very rustic. Original door. This is an original, well, I don't know if it's from 1850, but it's original door as far as when they moved this cabin from Charlottesville, Virginia to here in Spotsylvania. A lot of this wood is original wood. There's an upstairs. We'll get to that in a second. I'm not going to move all the stuff out of the way, but you can see these old door knobs. I just find these really cool. There's a lock on it. It's pretty neat. Newer stuff here. There's a bathroom here, and what's neat about the bathroom is you have the toilet, and then there's a window right there. And the bathroom is sort of not really a bathroom. This was added obviously after the fact. Little sink kitchenette area. I got a clawfoot tub basically sitting in the living area. Here's a front door. And as you can see, it's, we'll walk outside. There's a bathhouse here. And this is sort of what it looks like. Not much to it. But it's a nice little getaway for the evening. And this is I'll just walk you around the house here so you can sort of see. There's a fireplace right here. The upstairs window. And this is the other side of the cabin. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And here's the back of it. It's the upstairs window. Downstairs. Not bad. Not bad at all. So now we can get into, actually I need to show you guys the upstairs as well. So I'll do that. All right, so we're back inside. Close and lock that up. And we'll head upstairs so I can show you guys the upstairs area. So these, I don't know if the wood steps are original. They might be. They don't look it, to be honest. But But this is what we're dealing with up here. A lot of these planks are original planks. As you can see, like there's some termite damage there. Not much to it. There's a bed. And as I turn around, you can see there's a window there and a staircase. That's it. That's up here. So, earlier when I was getting set up, and I don't have a lot to set up. I got a camera right there, a night vision camera for when I sleep tonight. But earlier as I was setting up, I actually heard footsteps across the floor up here. And mind you, there is nobody else here. It's just me. So, and I'm not attached to any other houses or anything else. So, and I don't think there's any animals or anything like that in here. Otherwise I would have heard a lot more footsteps, but it sounded like somebody walked across the loft upstairs. So, all right, so let's get into this. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and start her up. Are there any spirits here? This is going off. Ooh, I'm getting chills all over the place. What's your name? Can you make the... Where are you standing right now? What's my name? Can you say my name? Oh, you did not just say John. Did you die here? What's your name? Can you make this box over here, the gray box, can you make it go to red? Oh my god. Come on, keep going. Make it go to red, please. Or pink or whatever that color is. All right, well, remember, I gotta sleep here tonight, so don't freak me out too bad. You haven't even told me your name yet. What's your name? What's your name? Can you make this go to red if you're here? Can you sit next to me? In this chair right here? I'm gonna move the K2. Can you sit in the chair next to me? I want you to sit in the chair next to me. So did you die here? Did you did you die on this land? Are you a are you a female or a male? I'm not getting much of anything at this point. Did you say my name? Did you say your name was Earl? There it goes. Who's here? I can feel you here. I've got massive chills all over my body. I here's what I want you to do. Let me stop this. Here's what I want you to do. Because I can feel you here. I've got chills pretty much all over my body. Um, can you one say my name? My name is John. I've stopped this. My name is John. That's the first thing. Say my name. And then two, can you tell me if you died here? And if you did die here, was it on the land or in the actual cabin itself? And three, if you were a Civil War soldier, whether it was Confederate or Union. Those would be very helpful to me. And of course, I'd also like to know your name. So if you could, one at a time, or if there's only one, just please let me know that information. And we're starting it. So you're gonna tell me anything? Can you say my name? Well, that's not my. None of those are my name. So. What's your name? Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. Sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. So I'm gonna stop that. And this K2 is still going. Um, do I feel a presence? I mean, sort of, but it's also creepy. I'm sitting here in the dark, talking to a box, you know, looking for ghosts basically. So it is kind of creepy in here. So some of those chills that I've got might just be that. But I will say I didn't have those chills before. And I did do a K2 sweep of this entire house, and the only place that I was getting K2 hits from was this plug right here. See, and you can see I'm getting K2 hits off of this plug. And you get them nowhere else. I'm still getting them down here. there's no, I mean, there's a plug back here, but I don't think that it's not getting any hits. Weird. All right, let's do this. Stop that. All right. No temperature changes either. So the temperature stayed solid. Same temp. All right. Let's turn this on and see if we can get any intelligent stuff going on here. That's me from touching it. That's why that's going. Anybody here want to talk to me? How about this? How about if I knock? Will you knock back? See if they'll knock back. Oh, that just got cooler. It's going off, and it's pretty warm in here right now. Can you stop touching it? Can you touch the K2? See if they... Can you knock for me? Please? Or walk across the floor upstairs? Can you do that? I'm going to knock again. Ready? So maybe we are getting some interaction. It's just very subtle interaction. Can you... Okay. Can you make that blue light go red? Put some heat on it? Can you interact with it again? Or with the K2 meter? Oh, the other thing too is, that was in my bag, the spirit box, and it could have been, I could have bumped it and pressed down. The blue light went out. It could have been that I bumped it and it pressed the button down, but it started making that same noise, that beeping noise, earlier when I first came into the cabin. Can you touch that device for me again, please? Or interact with it? Can you stop? Thank you. It's kind of creepy. What about this device here? You were interacting with it earlier. Can you interact with it again, please? Sirens in the distance. Can you interact with it? Please? One of the devices, just if you could interact. All you have to do is stand in the way of this, basically. It's not going to hurt you. All right. What is that? Can you interact with this? Please? You always gotta say please. Nothing for the K2. Can you touch the K2 for me? I'll make sure the K2 is not going to go off if it's near this. All right, good. Can we see it? Yeah. Did you use up all your energy? There it goes again. Can you touch the K2 for me? It's the gray box with the yellow or green light on it. That was my phone. Okay. So nothing. You got nothing for me? This sucks. So let's try this again. It seemed like like when we did, hey, I'm gonna knock, that would go off. So let's see if I knock again, if it will go off. And I do have chills right now. Okay, nothing. Can you knock for me? You can knock anywhere. Dust. More dust. I'm gonna knock again. And there it goes. Can you stop doing that? So I'm going to knock again, and I want you to do the same thing you just did, okay? Go ahead and do it. I knocked. What about hitting that K2 for me? If you can't hit the K2, make the black box beep again for me. Can you make this beep for me? I think they're all out of juice. All right, well, thank you. That creeped me out a little bit. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but it's probably just my imagination. Why'd that have to happen then? Can you stop? Please? I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna knock on the wall, and when I knock on the wall, I want you to make that beep for me, okay? Please? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. One last thing. Can you do that? Right now it's just adjusting to the room temperature. It'll stop in a second. Although it is annoying. Sure don't like mirrors. There seems to be a lot of them in here. So if you're here, make that go off for me again. One last time, and then I promise that's it. All right. Oh, come on, man. All right, can you stop? All right. So I think it's gonna be an interesting evening for the rest of the evening, I should say. I'm gonna get changed and start recording upstairs. Um, go to bed, and hopefully we'll get some activity, some better activity. I mean, it's been okay, but hopefully we'll get some better activity as the night progresses. Anyway, thanks, guys. Bye. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna be sleeping right there in that bed. Set this up. Okay. That looks good. All right, let's do this. So, as you can see, anything passes lights. We always see them. I'll be sleeping on this bed. Sleeping in the bed right here. Um, and essentially, I'll just be sleeping, and hopefully, we'll pick up on something. Uh, should be a good night, especially since from earlier, some of the captures that I got, captures as far as um, K2 and uh, the necrophonic and uh, the spirit box. So it's late, so I'm a bit tired, but we'll go ahead and wrap it up, call it a night, and let the IR light take over. All right, guys. Night. Night, night. The bed bugs bite.